Hello, Taurus, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your mid-month September 2018 general reading. So, guys, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and it's a general reading, guys. So I never know what messages are going to come out. I kind of just ask for whatever a spirit wants to communicate, and we just go from there. So we've already concentrated and focused. So Taurus, let's get into it, okay? Just going to angle this down. We'll go ahead and cut. First card out, Ten of Rods. Okay. Followed by the Six of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, or at the base of the reading, the Ten of Cups. In your recent past, we have the Eight of Cups. Crowning the reading, we have the King of Cups. There's a lot of water energy here. And the King of Swords is coming in. In your self spot, Taurus, we have the Two of Cups. In your environment, we have the Knight of Swords. In your ninth spot of hopes and fears, the Three of Pentacles. And the final outcome throughout the rest of September, the Five of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, we have the Devil card. This is temptation, guys, for this deck. And it is the energy of Capricorn, okay? Underneath temptation, we get the Three of Rods and the Nine of Pentacles. So, before we even start to clarify Taurus, I'm going to, I always want to say Taurus, but I know that it's Taurus, okay, guys? Excuse me. I'm going to see what it is I'm feeling even before I clarify anything here. So with the Ten of Rods right off the bat, and this Six of Pentacles, there's definitely this feeling of being overwhelmed. I almost feel like there's this sense of equality, like someone not pulling their own weight. Because with the Six of Pentacles crossing, it's showing me it doesn't feel like generosity. It feels like there's been this imbalance, right? I definitely see a lot of water energy here. Yeah. In the Seven of Swords. Someone not being honest. I feel like someone could be taking from you as well. Them putting themselves first instead of considering you. And these energies can be switched, okay? So if you're cross-watching, know that I know the energies can be switched. It's, you know, this could definitely be Taurus doing this and not, you know, this other energy that I'm seeing here. Someone holding out. So yeah. You know, this is definitely someone being selfish. This is the Meisner, okay? So, someone taking from you, someone not being fair, being balanced. You know, this would be a situation where they were supposed to pay or put in a particular amount of effort or money. This person is holding out. And they're lying about it to try to cover their tracks. And that puts you, Taurus, or possibly them, at a really, really bad spot. Because now you're in this Ten of Rods energy where you're feeling overburdened because someone didn't step up and do their part. Someone didn't put in the energy that they were supposed to. And now they're kind of trying to cover their tracks. We've got the Ten of Cups here, so this is definitely a partnership. definitely not just, you know, about finances. There's love here with the Ten of Cups. If it was the Ten of Pentacles, I would say, well, maybe this is a business partnership. But no, you know, there's been some fighting within this union. We get the Five of Swords. You're not on the same page. It looks like in the recent past, there's been the regrettable exit with the Eight of Cups. Having to make an emotional exit. And this is regret. You see this person's face, but they're in such a rush to get out of there to drop their cups, right? So this is done when one panics that I'm going to get hurt even further if I don't get out of this situation. And we see in the past, you know, someone departed. Taurus, you know, this could be your energy, or this could be this cup energy that I'm seeing here. I'm seeing Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and I'm also seeing Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Quite a bit of that. But a lot of water and a lot of air, and now fire with this Queen of Rods. You know, this Queen of Rods is about action. This is about movement. Then you have the King of Cups. And this is crowning, okay? This is about, do I move forward or do I stay where I am? Some of you are dealing with that water, right? That King of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This Two of Rods is, do I move forward or do I stay where I am? I know that there are opportunities out there, but do I take them or do I stay where I am? And this is the energy that you're in before you make a move, okay? Right now, you're just thinking about what to do next. This King of Swords is coming in. And this King of Swords is very, very clear. You know, if this is not Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, that air energy that we're seeing in the form of a person, you know, this could be a lot of clarity coming in for you. A lot of very direct conversation that's not sugar-coated. You don't have to read between the lines, because that's not the energy that this king brings with him. This king is very direct. This king is very informative. And he's solid. In the upright position, this person can be trusted and they're very honest, okay? So this is not bad energy to see coming in. But this person could be very angry. So what they're showing me in two different decks is that while one, there's some, the dynamic, excuse me guys, the dynamic in this relationship is soulmate energy. We see that. And this is your self energy. Okay? Taurus, this is the Two of Cups. So we know that to be soulmate, right? But look what is happening. When the king is in the upright, well, the queen should be in the upright too. But the king's in the upright, and then from a completely different deck, his counterpart, the queen, comes out and she's in reverse. So what they're showing me is this soulmate union, you're not on the same page. And it's so weird because they're showing me swords, which is communicative energy, right? You should be speaking the same language, but that's not what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's this verbal miscommunication happening, right? There's a misunderstanding that's happening, meaning someone's point is not being received. They can't get it across. And it's created all of this conflict. Someone's not on the same page. You can't get on the same page. If you thought that you were dealing with a soulmate and it's resonating, for those only that it's resonating for, if you thought that you were dealing with a soulmate, the answer is yes. But you need to remember we have multiple soulmates in life. Some are karmic and they're supposed to teach us a lesson. And others, you know, you got that one that is there after we've learned our lessons and we're ready for them and they've learned their lessons and they're ready for us. And then, you know, you have that whole wonderful face, right? I'm going to take one more for the energy that's coming in. This king and this queen that cannot see eye to eye because one is in reverse and the other is in the upright. Not seeing eye to eye with your soulmate. The high priestess is here. Guys, there are, if you feel like there's some secrets between you and this person, there are. And that could be what you're fighting over. What one is not being open and honest about. And you could feel like it's very, very unfair that someone would hold back and keep things to themselves, even when you know that they're keeping things to themselves. Someone's just not hearing it. And it leaves you guys in this space of not being on the same page. There's the Two of Cups with that soulmate energy in Taurus. This is in your self spot. Page of Cups. You know, you could be wanting to offer an apology. You could also be receiving or expecting an apology, but that Page of Cups definitely feels like an apology to me. Sometimes this is like a small offer of I like you, but no, in this situation, it feels like an apology. Okay. The Knight of Swords, again, there is that air energy. We see the King of Swords coming in, and now we see the Knight of Swords in your environment, right? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Why is this Knight of Swords here? The Knight of Swords is supposed to be bringing in clarity, but I'm definitely feeling like this is an energy with the King of Cups in reverse. It's funny because you're focusing on the King of Cups. Here with a different deck, that is actually the King of Cups that we're seeing, you know, should I stay or should I go? And then this air energy, which usually is bringing in messages of truth. You know, this person rushes in with this information, right? Very fast moving. They come in with the King of Cups in reverse. Someone is in a place of not being able to extend love or accept love. And it's the energy that you're thinking about. It's the energy that we see you focused upon. You get the Three of Pentacles, which is focusing. Some of you could be researching, you're in school, doing some things that will enhance your financial well-being, okay? Three of Pentacles is that earth energy. It's very, very grounded. You're planning something, working on something. I also heard plotting. Some of you are plotting. Some of you are plotting. The King of Rods in reverse, which is no action and not being on the same page, right? Again, there's that fire, all fire energy. It's definitely soulmate that I'm looking at here, okay? And I'm going to show you again what I am seeing, but not being on the same page with this Five of Rods here and this Nine of Rods. Someone is being very, very defensive and you can't get on the same page. You're bumping heads, right? Now, the King of Rods came out in reverse, but remember in your recent past, you got the Queen of Rods. Look, same situation. Taurus, you're just not, you're not there with this person right now. And yeah, these are counterparts. Look how this falls. You get your queen here, and directly across, you get your king. Another couple in the reverse, where you're not on the same page. Five of Pentacles. There's an Ace of Rods. So let me explain this to you, Taurus. While there may be this feeling of being left out in the cold, know that there is definitely a brand new start coming in for you, okay? For some of you, that is not the message. For some of you, if this was something brand new and something fresh, you're going to feel like there's this halt, okay? I don't see an ending. What I just see is the bumping of heads. The Emperor. Again, there's fire energy. The Emperor is Aries. The Emperor is about, you know, bossing up, making some decisions, stepping up to the plate. And it could be this energy that you're dealing with. If it's fire energy, that's a very good indication to have the Emperor come up, because the Emperor is Aries, that, you know, this person will eventually initiate. But Taurus, this could also be you that steps into this energy where you decide, okay, I'm just going to take charge and make things happen and push us towards this new beginning. Let me see. There's also this feeling of, yeah, I don't see an ending. Okay, so look what comes out for me. So there's a partnership, right? And we saw that 10 of Cups down at the base of the reading. We see it again. This partnership where you're bumping heads and you're doing a lot of arguing. It's still there, guys, okay? The partnership is still there. And then there's that love coming back in, and then the 8 of Cups being in reverse. Someone coming back if they've left, right? And if they haven't left completely, there's someone deciding to not make the regrettable exit. But coming back in, I definitely feel like coming back in. So you're going to be the third sign that I say this to, Taurus, because I just said this to Capricorn and I've said it to Leo. You're going to have to trust the process throughout the rest of September, even though it feels like a bumpy mess. It is working out. As far as the imbalance goes, I feel like you are going to hash this out. As far as someone not opening up and having some secrets, because there are some secrets here, but it's not anything that, you know, I don't feel like there's a third party or another energy hanging around. I just think that this person's not opening up. And that could create an imbalance if you're the one that's sharing everything there is to know about you, and this person is holding back and letting you get to know them. So, Taurus, this is the message that I have for you. I hope this resonated for some and brought some clarity and some confirmation. Guys, the 10-day sale is on. We started yesterday, which was the 12th, and we will be running until the 22nd, 10 days. This time I did something a little different. It's not the Clarity Quickie just this time by itself. I decided to do $10 off of every reading that I offer during the 10-day sale. There's a link in the description box that will take you over to the info video for the 10-day sale. It's a 5-minute video that will show you how to book and also give you a little bit of information on booking same-day readings with me. The same-day reading fee is waived during the sale. So if you're interested, I suggest you get on over and book before the spaces book up. We just started yesterday, but yeah, I'm booked through the rest of the week so far. So, Taurus, take care and leave me some comments and let me know if it resonated. I will see you guys very soon to get a peek at what October holds for you.